let me show you these solar trackers that we've just wired up. So for those of you that don't know what a solar tracker is, it's basically a set of panels on a frame, as you can see here, that track the sun. So you can see here we've got a little light meter. This is something that the customer bought and we are wiring into a wider Tesla Powerwall system. But then we've got a little, I think it's an ammeter, something like that, which is like the wind speed. And you can see he's got it strapped up in the safe position, which is flat. And that means that these straps can be put in, so if it's high wind, then it can all be secured. However, you can see here we've got a bending point there, so it can bend that way. And then we've also got an arm this way, so we can bend that way as well. So it can track the sunlight, so it can tilt that way, and then also that way, like that. So then it can track the sun as this little light sensor shows that where the light's position is. So both these are wired together through this DC isolator. So we've got a 10mm PV Ultra running all the way back to our Tesla Powerwall through this isolator here, so we can get some local isolation, and then these two can work together because they're both going to track the sun to basically generate as much as possible. And at this time of year where it's quite overcast and there might be quite a lot of reflected light, then these can work to actually pinpoint where that reflected light is and move to actually generate from it. So they've got their own little batteries and their own little solar panel to charge the little motor system. You can see there's a motor there and a little motor there, and that will move the panels, but they'll generate in this mode as well, because obviously the panels are still there, they're still facing up, and they'll still generate. So yeah, pretty cool.